people that I can trust to share things I'm worried about with and things that I enjoy.
The people here are what it's all about.
It means knowing an awful lot of very nice people.
Church means it's a place where you can come and worship freely, and I'm not exactly sure to explain it. It just means so much, I think, to a lot of people.
I love the people, and I love the sermons, so it's been great.
A church community of people who care for each other.
At Westminster was the wonderful people that are here and its sense of mission.
Place and time to quiet myself and remember others and the bigger picture.
Telling everybody that Westminster has cured me of cancer. Positive energy that Westminster gives me.
Community, commitment, and making me think about my faith. And that's what's attracted me here, and that's what's kept me here ever since I've been a student here at UVA. So, thank you, Westminster.
To me, Westminster is a place that's a great community, something that I can feel a part of, and that brings me closer to God.
What does it mean to me? It's sort of a refuge, you know, like you have a really hectic week at school, you know, your college football team almost gives you a heart attack, and then like, you know, you come to Westminster and it's very calming, you know.
I think it's just a great community of people where you can come and be spiritual together, but also have a really good time and just share your experience with them.
And we have since raised 3 children in this church that have gone to Sunday school, have gone on all 3 pilgrimages. I've had the blessing of going on a pilgrimage with an awesome youth group.
I love church.
I have an open place where I can talk about anything without being judged.
We really appreciate the Christian education that our children have gotten here, and the time that we spend together as a family when we come.
Had family Sunday school class that really made it a home for all of us, and the youth programs that we've been so committed to. We've really enjoyed our time here.
The Christian education is great. The sense of family, I think. We felt very taken care of the first day we walked in.
A place to connect with open-minded people, and a good place to raise children in a Christian setting.
Church is very awesome and you get to learn about God.
Yeah, do you like coming to church?
It means is to give to the poor, try and make the world better, cleaner, fresher, sing a lot, and hope that some of the worst things turn into good things.
So I'm thrilled to be raising my kids in Westminster Church, and I know it will have a huge impact on who they are as adults as well.
Me. Well, Westminster is important to me because of the home it provided for me when I was growing up, and now it provides that same sort of community for my kids, and that's really meaningful to me and really important for me then to support that, both for my kids and then for other kids that come later.
It's to find God to me.
And we found Westminster, and we've been at Westminster ever since. It's been involved in the church in a lot of different ways with youth groups, and been some of the best moments I've ever had has been working with the youth. And
What do you guys like about Westminster?
Sunday school.
Sunday school.
Sunday school is pretty fun. Do games and learn about God and stuff. We do it in a fun way, so it's not boring.
Yeah, it's good to not be boring. What about you, Jake? What do you like?
Well, our group is pretty close.
Yeah.
Lots of aunties and lots of grandmas that take care of him here at Westminster, and it's just been a wonderful place for him to grow up and for us to both work and worship.
The friends that I've made from all age levels and different types of people in the church, it's really meant a lot to me.
The Benevolence Committee's purpose is to prayerfully distribute funds to our local community, the nation, and the world. As a congregation, we have long followed the practice of distributing between 20 to 25% of annual pledges received. In addition to the support we provide to the Presbyterian and University mission, the committee allocates more than $100,000 for numerous services. For many of these organizations, the church's contributions make the significant difference in their ability to serve. It is the collective power of our giving that creates a greater impact locally nationally and around the globe. Thank you for prayerfully considering your stewardship contributions to Westminster this season.
Community activism, active in the community, supportive of things in the community, and also the way we take care of our own.
Long-term members, and we have been particularly impressed to be part of the community and the mission of the church.
Come to Westminster because of the programs here. I love what Westminster is about. I like the mission work. I love the reaching out in love to the community.
The mission of the church is really at the forefront. Obviously very engaged with the community here in Charlottesville. That's a huge part, and I think that's really what drew Jess and I to this place, first and foremost.
Because of the interfaith justice work through Impact, that's been really important to me, and I'm glad it's in the mission statement to work for justice.
And first coming to Westminster, the warmth of folks, didn't really feel pressure, but just welcoming and warmth and the sense of social activism, I think.
I love the outward focus of the of Westminster, the missions, community outreach, the things that we do in the community. I've worked on the Potching Committee for several years and find that really rewarding.
Hi, I'm Ellen Houle, Westminster Child Care Center's co-director. Thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it every day.
Particularly because of the outreach and mission work that it was doing in the community. The Child Care Center especially, since I have a passion for young children and education.
And what I love about Westminster Presbyterian is actually very much about the personnel and about the people. I think the church is the people make this church what it is. We have wonderful staff, people that care and minister to us each and every day, not just Sunday.
Hi, I'm Sandy Wilcox. I've had the pleasure the last 6 years to serve as Westminster's church administrator. I look forward to working with all of you and appreciate your support of our church staff.
Hi, I'm Mickey Elzinga, your office administrator. It's great working here at Westminster, and I love helping each of you out.
Hi, I'm Tom Mullen. I'm the sexton here at Westminster. I appreciate your support.
Hi, I'm Steve Brown. I'm the financial administrator here at Westminster. We really appreciate your support and thank you very much.
Right, I'm Laura Sugg, and I'm associate pastor and campus minister here. I've been here about 9 years, and I work with all the outreach committees, including University Mission. And when I think about what is distinctive about our mission, we of course worship God, we have fellowship, we have wonderful Christian education, but to me what makes us distinctive is our role as an outreach to the university community. That's why we were founded almost 75 years ago. So for me that's our distinctive call, and one that I think we do really well, and we are enriched by the students and faculty who are involved here.
Family and being a student, it's like a second home.
Hi, I'm Dick Redding. I'm with the Administration Division. We have inherited a wonderful buildings and grounds here from folks that have come before us, and it's our obligation to maintain that and actually improve upon it and leave it a better place than we found it. And we're counting on your help to do that, and we appreciate it. We have a great staff, but they can't do it alone. Thank you.
Westminster to me is a place where I grow spiritually, and I enjoy the people that I get to do that with, and I am the chairman of the fellowship committee, and I welcome you and invite you to join us.
My one word is fellowship.
I look forward to attending worship at Westminster as frequently as possible, and for inspiration and increase in faith.
Really fine sermons. Our pastor Jim preaches terrific sermons that are intelligent and yet full of emotionality. Speaks to my heart as well as my head.
It is a wonderful community. It feels like a genuine fellowship of kindred spirits. We greatly appreciate the sermons, the preaching, and the music program, which is just lovely. It moves the soul and enlivens us for the week to come.
Megan Sharp,
and we are the co-directors of music ministries here at Westminster.
So I'm Jonathan Skokel. I do the organ playing, and Megan directs the choirs.
Beautiful music and inspirational preaching.
And enjoy the sermons and all the fellowship.
It's a filling station for my faith and my soul.
Word of God and see the actions that God wanted.
And really enjoy the worship, the preaching, the music. It's a great place to be on Sunday mornings, and I like the diversity of the programs. I'm very impressed with the Christian nurture that's going on here.
Progressive Christian aspect of it, which seems like an oxymoron to some people, I think, but it's been a church home for us that we really thrived in.
I feel like the church has supported us and challenged us and stimulated us and made us consider doing things we might not have otherwise considered doing, becoming involved in things that made the world a slightly better place.
Attracted me to Westminster was the breadth of the congregation. There are people who come from all different kinds of lives who come together with open minds to worship. I think that
this is just our home away from home and a very special place to us.
It's a wonderful association. Thank you.
Because Bill Smith accosted me at an ACLU meeting and asked why I did I belong to any church, and I said no, I didn't think it was part of my life right now. And he said why, and I said I didn't think any church would accept my beliefs. And then he said to me, well, Phil, our church has very low standards, and even you qualify.
People putting love into practice in the community, with each other, with their families, with the way they live their lives.
Westminster means a secondary family that I can come to for help. And
immediately felt at home. It's been our home for 20 years now. So.
Westminster to me is like family. It's an extended family and very special in that way.
I mean, it's that family atmosphere that draws me here.
Just a wonderful, wonderful sense of expanding our neighborhood and our group of friends.
Westminster has really been a blessing to our family. I can't imagine being anywhere else.
It's been a wonderful experience.
It has indeed. We wouldn't trade it for any other place.
I love everything we do here.
We renewed our vows for our 50th anniversary here at Westminster Church.
7 years ago.
And it seems to have lasted another 7 years.
Choose life for you and for your descendants. That's the theme that we're talking about stewardship this year, revolving around that. It's helpful to remember all those people who preceded us in this place and what we owe to them and the great inheritance that they have left us. But it's also good to turn around and look toward the future and think about what it is we're giving to those people who follow after us and to those generations of children who are in our midst right now. Whether we're talking about university students or our own children, there's a wonderful way in which to enact the Christian faith by our stewardship. In my own personal life, I've certainly had the advantage of that, and in the past 2 years, been very aware of the significance of having a supportive community. And it takes money to do that. We don't need to be afraid about talking about money. We need to take it as an opportunity to put in action what it is we really believe. I urge you to give serious thought to your stewardship, the way in which you have been graced by those who preceded you, and the way in which you can be a means of grace to those who follow afterward.